So today we're going to cover what to do with those steel wheels when you don't have any hubcaps and you're trying to make your car look good until you get some nice better rims type thing. So what can we do? Well, for $1.06 at Lowe's, I got a pretty cool suggestion that will make these rims look a lot better. Now that's the front wheel, that's the back wheel. So we're going to see what we can do. I'll show you.
One of the first things you'll want to do is, if you have a bunch of brake rotor dust on it and stuff, you're going to want to wash it off, of course. The other thing too is just pick up a little bit of just a little bit of steel wool, and all you're going to do is just come around, pretty much just clean up the little bit of stuff on here. Knock a little bit of dust, rust, anything off there. The steel wool works great. It's better than sandpaper to me, I think, because it just bends around everything so easily. So, and this is just going to be a simple fix. I'm getting ready to put some 17-inch rims on this car, but for right now, I don't like these steel rims looking all rusty and nasty. So I was like, well, let's fix that real quick. Now my Bronco 2 has steel wheels on it as well for going off-road, and I've also done what I'm doing this car to the Bronco. So it'll pretty much work on anything. These lug nuts were looking kind of rough. They got a little bit of rust on them. They're old. The new wheels, they get new lug nuts with locks on them and everything. So figure we'll just dress this wheel up a little bit. Let's see what we can do. Like I said, this is a great temporary fix. Heck, my Bronco, it's a permanent fix, so it does work. Now, I see a lot of people with the black primer on the rims. I went with flat black. The reason being is it's paint. The primer still can absorb water in there, and the flat is actually a paint, so it kind of repels water a little bit. So now we got this looking about where we want. Go up to Lowe's and get a can of this for a whole $1. So it was $1.06 with tax, 99 cents, $1.06 with tax, and this is enough to do the entire car. So I mean, yeah, that's an easy one. So what's it going to look like, you say? Give me a second, I'll show you. Just kind of make sure you got everything off. You got some dust on the bottom, just blow it. Make sure you get all that off. Hit that ledge pretty good. And the black paint, if you get a little bit of overspray on your tires, it actually won't do so. It won't like show up too bad, so that's not a bad thing. So, okay, now I pretty much got all the stuff blown off. Got it the way I want. Go miss a little bit. Right there. Let's see. All right, let's see what we got. Now just don't try to coat it all on in one go. Just kind of do this in little layers so that way you can get it looking nice and even. You don't want any runs. Like I said, this is more of a temporary fix, but boy, it will look way better than just steel wheels with a little bit of rust on them. If you get a little bit of run, just kind of hit it back. You can wipe it off and then start again. So, you're better off doing layers instead of doing it all super thick one go. Now, one of the great things about flat paint is it will cover any little imperfections way better than gloss. And like I said, this is just a temporary little thing, but it won't look so bad. Now sometimes you can move the car forward a little bit so you can make sure you don't miss any other spots. So once you get it halfway done, just rotate the car a little bit, and that way, you see any spots you miss, you can touch them up real quick. So far, that's what it looks like, and then I'm gonna get the outer edge a little bit. And like I said, see how when you use the flat black, it goes on the tire, it really doesn't look that bad, and going down the road, it'll kind of like come off the rubber. So this will cost a whole $1. A couple minutes of time, and that does not look too bad. Let me back the car up a little bit and get whatever we missed. I moved the car 3/4 of the way around so that way you can check the outer edges. I missed a couple of spots right here and the back side of the lug nuts. So once that's all done, then pretty much that's your steel wheels, and they look a lot better than having any kind of rust on there. So we're going to go ahead and touch that up a little bit, miss any of the spots, get those done. And then just look it over. If it looks like you got a little bit of a run spot, just go ahead and put another coat around, clean that up. And that's pretty much your finished product. Like I said, it's simple and easy. Cost me $1.06. Get some little steel wool on there. Well, the gloves lasted while I was cleaning them, but anyways, that's about it. This is just a simple fix until I get my 17-inch rims underneath the car. But right now I got some the Steelies on here that's got the faded look on it. So anyways, 1159 videos out.